Today I'm riding 4 different trains in first class through Switzerland.
Ooh, that's what I'm talking about.
On the way I will see beautiful train stations, visit cute mountain towns, enjoy scenic views out of the window and show you all there is to know about Swiss rail travel. In the end, I also get to ride an historic train that reminds of the Orient Express but at a fraction of the cost, so make sure you stick around for that. For now, there's not much else to do than sit back, relax and enjoy the journey.
Behind me is the Golden Pass Express, a 3-hour train journey from Interlocken in Switzerland all the way to Geneva. I booked the best class on the train, so it's going to be excited how that train's going to look. I'm going to take you with me. I'm going to show you all the different classes on the train. Let's hop on board and check it out.
Well, I came to Switzerland to ride the scenic Golden Pass route from Interlaken to Montreux. All the other trains were equally as beautiful, so I'm gonna take you with me on the whole journey that starts in Zurich, Switzerland. Leaving the central station at 8 AM on a commuter train, I'm looking forward to a full day of beautiful landscapes and hopefully punctual trains. On my planned route to Montreux, I ride 4 different trains and sometimes only have a few minutes to change, but knowing that the Swiss rail system is one of the most punctual in the world, I'm confident I will make it to my final destination at Lake Le Mans just before sunset at 5 PM. The first stretch of this trip is from Zurich to Lucerne and the train is packed with commuters that mostly get off in Zug. For the first train, I'm only traveling in second class, but for all the others, I will be in first. The seats are comfortable and the car has 2 levels. I usually like to sit on the upper deck to get a better view on the surrounding. The morning is foggy though, so the beautiful scenery is still hidden. I hope that will change later as I'm going through some impressive mountain landscapes. As I made it to Lucerne, I only have about 4 minutes to change trains, but we arrive on time and the next train is already waiting for departure. This train I will ride all the way to Interlaken, where I will make an exciting detour to one of Switzerland's most scenic places. I don't know about this fog though, it's about time it goes away. I'm also riding in first class this time, but there seems to be not much difference other than that it's way less crowded and there's single seats available on one side. And just as we're gaining some elevation, we finally make it out of the low-hanging fog and the Swiss mountain panorama shows for the first time. For this trip I also got the Swiss Pass half fare card that gives you half the price of every train fare in Switzerland. It's valid for 1 year and costs around $215, but the cool thing is that it counts for first and second class and already paid off on this trip. So if you're gonna spend some time here in Switzerland, I will definitely recommend this as you can save some money in this very expensive country.
Alright, made it to Interlaken. Just gonna take a short little detour to Lauterbrunnen. It's a nice little mountain town with lots of scenery, lots of mountains, and then we're gonna take the train at 3 o'clock here from Interlaken all the way to Lake Geneva. Alright, made it to Lauterbrunnen. It's a nice little village here and the weather is so beautiful today, so lucky. And the waterfall is right there, just coming down behind the houses here. Well worth the stop if you come to Interlaken. Okay, made it to the main attraction, this beautiful waterfall coming right down into town. But now I'm starving, I didn't even have breakfast, so I'm trying to find something to eat. Didn't find a restaurant, but just a supermarket will do.
Because it's February and considered low season here, a lot of restaurants are closed, but supermarkets are cheap and the weather is beautiful, so I can enjoy the fresh air and beautiful views outside with my lunch.
Alright, back down to Interlaken and then catch the Golden Pass Express all the way to Lake Geneva. And I saw the train is already there. Let's go on board.
This train is brand new and has 3 different classes: second, first and prestige.
Alright, step on board. So this is first class. You got nice seats, big windows here. There's top windows and then there's 2 seats on this side, 4 seats on the other side. Got some luggage storage here. There's no one else here so far. The train leaves in like 15 minutes. This is first class. Let's check out second class later, but the prestige class is what I booked because they're the better seats. They recline, you're heated, there's outlets, and you got the whole place to yourself. At least I do. And again, kind of on the Rocky Mountaineer, you can change the seating position here, and you can also heat it up if you're cold, and you can also put the footrest up, so it's gonna be a comfortable ride for sure. Alright, let's check out the bathroom. Always important. Small but functional. I just want to take a quick look at the second class, how that is. That's second class. Not so much different to the first class, I would say. But there's a huge difference to the prestige class, I would say. So if you want to go first class, you should book prestige. And then we're departing. Let's see what nice scenery we're gonna see on the way.
And we haven't even left the city yet when the attendant arrives and hands me a welcome gift and the drink menu.
In the meantime, do you like to see the menu?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Get a nice little welcome gift. A little chocolate. Swiss chocolate, I hope.
Now they have all kinds of refreshments on board, from coffee over beer, wine, juices, and little snacks.
Chocolate is delicious. The trip is off to a very good start. Scenery is getting really nice. There's a nice lake on the right hand side. And it's nice that there's no one else here in this apartment because you can switch to either side.
You can also order a little charcuterie board with local sausages and cheeses, which I'm gonna have a little later on.
Alright, let's have a little welcome drink. I'm all settled in. Got my drink. Now the only thing to do is sit back and enjoy the ride.
Now after 2 hours of riding, we made it to Zweisimmen, where the original Golden Pass train would start. This train is new and it lets you ride from Interlocken all the way to Montreux without changing trains. The old trains still operate though, and I'm gonna ride one on my way back tomorrow.
What's also interesting is that this train is a new train. The old trains you had to change here in Zweisimmen because the tracks have a different width. And this train is automatic, so you can change the width of the track and you don't have to change anymore. So you can go from Interlocken all the way to Montreux. Alright, you got my dinner. I got the sausage platter, some bread, and a beer. Enjoy, and the nice scenery going by. Cheers. Made it to Gstaad. Pretty nice ski town, but no snow. It looks very cozy. Yeah, ski hills also don't look the best. A lot of green, and then the white runs.
After having eaten, there's not much else to do than sit back, relax, and enjoy the scenery go by.
Now we're at almost 1,200 meters, making our way up, and then we're going down on the other side to Lake Geneva and Montreux. There's low clouds hanging over the lake. It looks so beautiful. Montreux is hidden in the clouds. Could have wished for a better ending of the train ride, to be honest. Alright, we made it to Montreux. It's a little bit foggy here, but the way down was so beautiful. I'll check into the hotel and then find some dinner. Maybe walk around Montreux a little bit, and then tomorrow gonna take the Golden Epoch train back to Interlaken. So this is gonna be fun, so stick around and I'll see you in the hotel or tomorrow. Alright, let's find the hotel. Made it to the hotel. It's directly across from the train station. It has a nice balcony and a nice view of Montreux, and then guys yelling down there. But yeah, it's a nice view in the city, and we're gonna take the train back tomorrow. Early in the morning, the Belle Epoque train. It's the retro train all the way back. So it's gonna be fun, but let's get some dinner first. I'm so hungry. Hey, good morning. So it's 8 AM, the train leaves in an hour. Still have to get breakfast. It's a beautiful morning out here. Train station is right across from the hotel. I think the train leaves there. And I'm just gonna get some breakfast and then gonna ride the Belle Epoque train. It's a retro train. I'm really excited for that because I already saw pictures and it looks really, really fancy. Let's go.
Arriving at the station, the train is already waiting for departure. This is my 5th train I'm taking, and all of them have been on time.
Alright, made it to the train station and entering the retro train Belle Epoque. Let's find the seats.
I reserved a seat in first class, which costs $65 on this train to Zweisimmen, and the whole way back to Zurich runs me $206. Remember, with the half fare card you can get 50% of these prices and can save over $100 on this trip alone. Everything in this car looks so cool, even the bag storage over top of the seats looks nostalgic. The seats are super comfortable and remind me of a chair you would have in a living room. It will definitely be an enjoyable ride for the next 2 hours.
There we go. We're leaving. Right, I booked in first class. There's 2 different classes. There's a second class and the first class is right there. There's nice seats and you can reserve them for an extra charge. I like to have the seats on the right hand side. You can see on Lake Geneva when you depart. And then, yeah, there's some baggage storage out here, and there's also a dining car, which I'm gonna check out a little later, and also gonna check out second class to see the difference, if it's worth it to book first class.
The bathrooms are small but clean, as you would expect it on a train like this. Second class seems not to be much difference, other than the seats are more comfortable and you get single seats on one side of the carriage. So if you want to save some money, second class is good too, if you go in low season and it's not busy. The dining car is open for both first and second class. I didn't see any service there, so maybe it's suspended during the low season. But it's definitely a cozy place to sit and bring your own lunch. After 2 hours of this unique experience, we arrive back in Zweisimmen and I have to change into a regular train and travel all the way back to Zurich.
Alright, we made it to Zweisimmen and we go board the regular trains from now on. I hope you enjoyed the video and I'll catch you in the next one.